Hey guys, welcome to Bar Z. My name's Stan. Today we're going to go through the ins and outs of this washer that's right behind me. This is a stainless steel washer, stainless steel framing with polyethylene sheeting. And I'm going to take you through it start to finish. So stay tuned, this will be pretty good. I actually got some time lapse of this thing going together. You guys seem to like that. Alright, it's powerful hot. I just come down off the roof of this thing the last couple hours up there welding. And let's get started and dive into this thing from the moment we took it off the truck. All right, you guys, enjoy.
Okay? You need to be able to see me.
Absolutely.
Always under it. Grab some wood. Look down, see what it looks like. Don't go out easy. Go out easy. Go easy, go. walk behind it. I'll pull up that one. Hey, cut back the other way. Here. Bring your side shift up. Stop. Stay where you're at. Stay there. I'm gonna throw you more. Stay there. All right, go ahead. Come straight out, take it straight in the bill. Straight in. Keep out of the door. Roll that motherfucker, go! Stop it. Keep on going. Perfect. Yeah, you're about there. Keep on going. You're fine. Keep on going. Keep on going. Across that line. No, I'm not doing anything. I want to wedge something underneath these wheels so they don't move. Hold it. Hold it. Holding. Go ahead, give it a little push. No.
Manpower that in and hold it or no?
Yeah, I was going to find something to wedge underneath these wheels.
Well, let's just get 3 of us on it and put our shoulders with it. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. We need to go in too, so. Oh, there we go. How you doing down there?
Get some eyes on it down there. We need to go in more. Hold it. Go in more. We need to go in more. Can't push underneath there. That last pipe. Go like 4 inches. That's good enough. Get it off with Valley.
Force extensions again. Let's get in right here. No, just one side at a time. That's all we can do.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's strong enough.
Well, you guys make nice thimbles and everything. Did you tell the customer they need a curb? Rim curb? Yeah. Oh, you got supply there? Yeah, okay, I think I saw them too. They put a box of glasses and. When there's a 3.1 shooting or not, that's something we don't want to do the shoot supply. We get a local roof to do all the. Get those pieces of wood that we have.
We're down on the ground. Yeah, you're good. Come on, keep coming. Big kicks coming your way. So much easier. Whoa. We'll make it work though. Nice. Nice. Is there ever a question? Nope. Not anymore. Going up a little? Yep. Okay? Yeah, you're good. You're good. Everybody good? Yep. Light it up. Good. Good. Clear. Down. Coming down. Something squeaky. Clear. Clear.
Okay, so the washer's completely put together. Framing's done. It's all 304 stainless, including the conveyor rail. You got the trim strips all put in. This is the first stage of the washer. This is a heated stage. If you look down there, there's a heat exchanger. I'll try to dip you down here and look around at that heat exchanger. That's a submerged heat exchanger. And that's the tank. Tank access is here. Inlet screen for the pump. There's another view of the exchanger. There's the burner. Gas train. So that's stage one. Gusher type pump, submerged pump. Second stage is cold water rinse. First rinse, pretty much the same, just an open tank, inlet screen. Drain boards all pitched back to the tanks. Again, gusher pump. More drain boards pitched. And there's third stage. The rest of these are all the same. Cold water rinse. They just keep rinsing. They rinse three times on the way out. First one will be a chemical rinse, and then fresh water. And And here's the last stage. Another rinse tank. And there's a view of the conveyor rail. And those two angles to the side of the conveyor rail are for the conveyor shield. There's a shield that gets bolted to that those two angles to shield the conveyor from getting chemicals and nasty stuff in it. Today this is getting sheeted with polyethylene. They go on, these are pre-punched holes right here. The polyethylene sheets come in here with a rubber gasket, and there's a rail that gets nutted and bolted right here that pinches down the plastic, and the plastic has left room to expand and contract on the gasket that's gasketed against these. It gets tucked behind this rail so it can drain back properly. There's room right here in this rail for it to drain, and up on top there's a I don't know if you can see it, there's a channel facing down, and all you do is bow the polyethylene sheets and snap them in and put these flat bar rails to pin down the plastic. Control cabinet. And there's a view of the entire washer. There's a couple pieces of polyethylene already installed right there. It's half-inch thick polyethylene. That's what the rest of the washer is constructed of. Oh, well, it's a little quiet around the job site. I thought I'd show you around a little bit. Here's an oven. We're just getting started right here. That's a 500 degree. That's a 500 degree oven. Conveyor's running through a air knife right there and going through a dehydrating section. I am going to show you the inside of the washer and walk all the way down to the other end. That is a plastic washer. Thanks for the photobomb. You're going on YouTube, by the way. This is the last stage of the washer. This is just a rinse tank. And we're coming up on the high spot. This right here is the high point of the drain pan. So from right here, you got one draining back to that side, and you got one draining back to that side. This single spray bar here still needs nozzles. There's nozzles that go in each one of these holes. And that is for a special sealer or some type of treated water or something that they're pumping in and generating here in-house. There's another rinse section. Nozzles. These nozzles are, you spin this and it's just a ball and socket, and you can aim them any way you want. And if they ever get dirty, you just flip this bail and they come unclipped off the pipe, and there's a rubber grommet behind there to seal it to the pipe. So pretty neat nozzles, aimable and very easily cleanable. There's another rinse tank down below me. Access door right here, just for getting in to clean nozzles and stuff. Little stairway we gave them. Another drain pan. And another high spot here, one to that tank, one to that tank, another rinse section. More nozzles, more of the same, it just keeps going and going. Another drain pan, high spot here, drain left, drain right. And this is the hot water section. This section is larger than all the others. We're standing directly over the heat exchanger. And this is where the phosphate section is. Let's go all the way to the end and we'll shoot you down the entire washer. And there she is. 4 stages with bulkheads. That is a stainless steel conveyor rail and a stainless steel conveyor shield. Up inside you'll see the conveyor rail. But the polyethylene tank is nice. It lets a little bit of light in everywhere, and you can easily work on it and not working in a dark hole. All right, thanks for watching. Okay, this is day, let's see, what would this be? This would be day 9, I think, for this job. Our structure is up for the oven. We've been hanging conveyor rail within the conveyor. And inside of a conveyor they use these. That is half of an expansion joint, because as the oven heats, it's going to expand the rail. There's an expansion joint there. Hope I'm not blowing out the camera with that light. And there's another expansion joint. There's just too many lights. There's another expansion joint there. They're just all over the place in this oven, because as this oven heats, this frame is going to stretch. There's another joint there. All you need to do is give them 1 or 2 inches of slack, and they work just fine. So we're coming through. This is coming from the washer. Over there you can see the washer. And it's coming through this, which is this is actually called an air knife. Up here you'll see this little slot facing in towards the oven, all around the perimeter. And these sides are actually hollow. There's part of the air knife down there. These sides are hollow and they act like a duct, and they've got a very high static pressure blower that sits on top of this air knife assembly and pressurizes that box around that slot, and it gets it could be called an air curtain too, but it just creates a wall of air right here, and they work very well. This is a recirculating air knife too, so it takes the air from the bottom of the box, sends it back up to the blower, and it just recirculates over and over. So the air in the air knife just gets hotter and hotter and hotter, and they're not introducing cold air into the oven. This is the dehydrant section. Conveyor rail runs through the dehydrant section after it's out of the washer to dehydrate the parts. Another air knife as it exits. Where that wall there is unfinished, we're going to be getting a dividing wall within the oven across those two columns, and over to that other wall over there that is still exposed on the end grain. So there's going to be a dividing wall between the low temperature side of the oven and the high temperature side of the oven. I'll give you a brief overview. Washer, conveyor, air knife, dehydrant, air knife, comes out, goes to coating. This is coating, coming back, air knife, and this is where it comes in to do the baking. This is the high temperature side, baking, another air knife, exit. So we're focusing on this section of the system right now. This is all oven, low temp side, high temp side. All right? But that's progress as of Friday morning early. Okay, so we're up on top of the washer, and we've got our 9 days of progress. There's a conveyor support that we just put together and to slide around on the floor just to kill some time. And here's the rest of the top of our washer. Got cardboard laid down because the plumbers are up here stomping around. So I left this up here so they'd have something to walk on and not scratch the hell out of my washer. And those are the blowers on the end. That's a stainless steel exhaust blower. Keep the steam from rolling out of the washer at each end. There's one at this end of the washer, and there's one way down there at the far end of the washer. The one closer to me is actually a combustion blower. That's goes down to the heat exchanger down in the hot tank. And let's see, we got our conveyor rail in, coming out of the washer on that triangular shaped stand. It does a drop down from there, goes in through an air knife, and goes through the far end of the oven, then hooks a left and goes out through another air knife. That's the dehydrator section of the oven. That's where the parts come out of the washer and get dehydrated and get all the moisture out of them. Then we've got a conveyor rail just hanging out of the end that goes off to a powder coat booth, which is going over there. Back here we got two more air knives. This is for the baking cycle for the powder coat. And then it goes through the racetrack of the high temperature side of the oven, closest to us here, and you can see all the expansion joints in the system for the hot cold cycles to keep it from buckling the track. And that's the oven structure, walls, and conveyor. That was 3 days work getting the oven to this point. We're going to put a lid on it next week. But that's a story for another day. Thought I'd show you around.